And good afternoon everybody, hello and welcome. My name is Paul Grogan and today we're going to be doing a tutorial and playthrough video of Glen More II Chronicles. As always, if you are watching this live, please let me know in the chat if you can hear me and see me okay. There is like a 20-second delay, so it will be a while before I actually see the comment. So I'm just going to waffle a bit and wave my hands around a bit to make sure everything is working fine. No, I will start talking. So Glen More II Chronicles. This is effectively the second edition of Glen More. Glen More is a game by Matthias Kramer, came out, I don't know when, a long time ago. I've got the original copy of the game. It's in a small box. I've got the German copy because it was very hard to get hold of in English. Really like it. And Funtails is a new publisher. And they've basically decided to do a new version. So massive box, upgraded components, tweaked rules, not the same game as before. It's 80% the same, maybe 90%. Is everything okay in the chat? We can hear you and see you. Yeah, can hear you and see you. Alas, yes, excellent. Right, thank you, Matt. This isn't a sponsored video. This is one that's purely supported through my Patreon campaign. So a massive thank you to all of my Patreon supporters for making this possible. And because it isn't a sponsored one, I have not done my due diligence on learning fully how to play and practicing it. I have read through the rules this morning, and I have played the original one. So we should be okay. Right, let's switch over to the multi-camera setup and let's see if the chat's working. Say hello, Paul. Oh, I haven't got the camera set up properly. There we go. That's about right.
Hi.
Right, so that's working. Anybody who is watching this on YouTube, please post something in the chat. I think it will work, but I'm waiting for something to pop up there. So yes, we can see the chat. Glen More II, Glen More. Yeah, Glen More III is going to be Glen More with a vengeance, I think. Right, okay, so Paul, you've not played the original.
Nope.
So it's going to be me teaching you how to play the game and having a quick look in the rule book for anything that I've forgotten. So this is a game set, believe it or not, in the Scottish Highlands, I think. We're going to be using one of the Chronicles today. So there is the base game, but the game comes with 8 Chronicles, and I think you can mix and match. I think you can play with as many of them as you want. We're going to be playing today with Chronicle 2. He holds it up to that camera. Should have held it up to that camera. Which is Highlander. There can only be one. We'll come on to that later on. I'm going to explain the basic rules first. So the game is played over 4 rounds. We do interim scoring at the end of each round. And then at the end of the game, there will be final scoring. So these are the rounds, A, B, C, and D. I'm not quite sure why I'm shuffling them because it might change based on what we're going to add in from the other stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm also using a wooden insert from Laserox today. So thank you very much to Peter from Laserox. Basically, yeah, there's a nice wooden insert. There's more of the insert which you can't see, which I've got back in the box. In fact, let's get this one out. This is a nice thing for holding all of your Chronicles together. Yeah, which is pretty cool.
It is nice.
Yeah, in fact, let's put that over there. Right, so yeah, 4 rounds. Scoring at the end of each round and then final scoring. To set the game up, you've each got your own little house and you need to take one of your Scottish clansmen, and I have put the stickers on these. So you want to give me one of your Scotsmen. What, no haggis? Yeah, where is haggis? I actually do have a wild hairy haggis. It's downstairs somewhere. I might go and get that in a minute. Right, start player is... Okay, you. So we put you anywhere on this track, it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. Then we put me ahead of you, which sounds odd, but it's the person who's behind who goes first. And then because we are a 2-player game, we're going to use the dummy player, which goes there. Then what we do is we take the 5 starting tiles. So it's always these 5 starting tiles, and these will go around the edge here like this. And then what we would do is we would take the A tiles and we would put them out along there like that. In fact, they should probably be face down, I think. I think they should be face down. Let's just see what the rule book says.
Seems likely.
Yeah, I think they should be face down. Step 4, assemble the style, and place them separately on the marked areas of the board face down. Yeah, okay, so they should be face down. But I think we're going to be adding some extra ones into there depending on the Chronicle that we're playing. Right, so what's going to happen is on your turn, and it's whoever is at the back who will go first, So you will take the first turn, and you can move to any tile you want to.
Yeah.
You can go as far as you want. There are going to be tiles all the way up to here. So the space behind you is always empty. So you can literally go to any one you want. Some of them will have a cost in the top left. These 5 starting ones don't. You have to pay that cost to take the tile. And then what you do is you take the tile, and if it's like a landscape tile, like one of these, you will add it into your area. Some of the other ones are characters with like pictures of people on.
Yeah.
They work in a different way. We'll come on to them in a minute. They are new for this edition of the game.
Okay.
So you'll take the tile, you'll add it to your player board. Now you start off with one of your clansmen on the left-hand space there. And the rules about placement are, yes, thank you, that it must be placed, first of all, it must be placed orthogonally adjacent to an existing tile. So you can't put a tile on a diagonal. It also must be placed adjacent to, including diagonally, one of your clansmen. So if I already had a tile there, I could place that there like that. That would be allowed.
Yeah.
Okay. The third thing to take into account is that there is a river running through your initial territory. Now, if you can't see the artwork, because the artwork is a little hard to see on some of them apparently, but there is a little wiggly icon there.
Yeah.
The wiggly icon means that is a river tile. The river goes from left to right in your territory, and you can only ever have one river, and every tile placed in that particular row must have a river. So you can't just stop the river, right? They are the placement rules. Once you've placed the tile, it will then activate itself and everything else adjacent to it in any order you want. Okay?
Yeah.
The activation ability is shown in the bottom right. So these are move a clansman. I'll come on to that in a minute. This is gain a cow. What you do is you take a cow from the supply and you will put it onto the tile itself. Each tile can have a maximum of 3 resources.
Yeah.
So that is gain a cow, that is gain wood, that is gain stone, that is gain barley, and that is gain sheep. Right? The 5 starting ones are all very simple. Later on, you will be coming across tiles which give you generic resources, where you can take anything, or will allow you to convert them. So there will be a butcher's where you can convert the cows into like victory points. There will be one where you can convert the barley into barrels of whiskey. Now, barrels of whiskey are a special resource. They just go to one side.
Okay.
You don't put them on any particular tile. Okay? They're the things that you're going to be doing during the game. And of course, resources are used to pay for some of the tiles.
Yep.
Some of the later tiles will cost resources. Now, there is a market in this game. This is the market at the start of the game. And if you imagine, it means that there are resources in the market right now. And if you want to buy a resource, I think we start with some money. These are the coins. We're going to need them. I might put them here, actually. These are the coins. So I'll check in the setup if you have any money to start with. But if you want to buy something, you can. But you don't actually buy the resource. You buy something at the point you need it.
Right.
So if I'm about to pay 2 stone and I only have 1 stone, I can buy the other stone from the market. And what you do is you put the coin on there. I have now bought the 1 stone that I need.
Right.
Okay? The next bit of stone that somebody buys will cost 2.
Yeah.
And what you do is you put the 2 coins on there like that, and the next one will cost 3. I need to check in the rules if you can buy more or not. If you know the answer to that, let me know. Now, people can also sell here. So right now, you could sell a stone and you'd get 3 money.
Yeah.
So what you do is you put the stone back in the supply and you take the 3 money out of there.
Yep.
Money is extremely tight in this game, and money is worth a point at the end of the game. So yeah, every money you've got is worth a point.
So could you sell 3 stone for?
I believe you
for
could
6
sell
money?
3 stone and get 6 money. If you had 3 stone,
Okay.
you could sell it and get 6 money. Yeah, which would be a lot. Right, so that's buying the resources you need, and that's what the resources are generally for. And I mentioned that there's a limit of 3 resources per space. Now, you might think it's a really bad idea if you were to say, oh, I really want the tile that's here, and you jump ahead and you buy that tile. What will then happen is I've got plenty of time and I can just move and hoover these up.
Yeah.
Right. At the end of the game, you look at the size of the territory of the player with the smallest territory, and then every other player loses 3 points per tile they have in excess of that.
Say that again.
So if we end the game and your territory is 10 tiles
Yeah.
and mine is 15,
Yeah.
I am 5 tiles more than you, I lose 15 points. Minus 3 points for each tile that you have more than the player with the least. I worded it like that because if it was a 4-player game.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
So you don't just want to hoover up every single tile.
Yeah.
You want to just take the ones that you need. The dummy player is really simple. When it gets to the dummy player's turn, we roll this. That's how far it moves. The tile that it lands on goes out of the game. I say goes out of the game. It goes in a discard pile. And that brings me nicely on to, there is another type of thing in here, which is this one, Robert the Bruce, for example. Okay, so this is a tile which will appear on this track just like normal. And whenever you take this tile, what it means is this icon here means we go to the clan board. The clan board is completely new for this version of the game. And it basically means in your little box, as well as your Highland men, you have tiny little control markers.
Yep.
Okay? You can put that marker on any one of these. Okay? Now, there is a starting zone which is here. So if you want to go on one of these 4 at the start of the game, you can. And it's free.
Yeah.
And you get the immediate benefit that's printed on it. Okay? We'll look these up in more detail later on. You don't have to go on one of these starting ones. You can go on any you want. But you have to pay the coin cost to get from the starting space to where you want to go. So let's say I really wanted this one.
Yeah.
I would have to pay 2 coins, and I've now got that one. Because this one is now in the game, it's in the, it's been taken. The next time somebody goes, they can move from here. Right. They don't have to go back from the start again. So what I've done is I've made this cheaper, slightly.
For both of us or just for you? Okay.
Yeah, you can branch off anybody's existing token.
Okay.
So once these tokens get spread out around the board,
it's cheaper.
It's going to be cheaper. Yeah. So that's basically it. The characters, I think, thematically don't make any difference whatsoever. The fact that this is Robert the Bruce doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's a character, and you can choose any of these. Now, the reason why some of these have tiles on the board, these give you ongoing abilities for the rest of the game. Yeah. So it's recommended that once you've taken that, you actually put that in front of you, just to remind you that you have that ability. That wasn't mentioned in the rulebook. I believe it was a late addition to the game. Right. So, questions. Do you start with any money? Is my first question. Set up. I'm not sure if you actually... Oh, no, you do. It is... Start player, I think, gets 5. Oh, and in a 2 and 3 player game, we put a coin on the leftmost spaces.
There's 5.
Introductory game. Nah, not going to bother with that. Oh, the end of the game isn't when the D stack runs out. There is an end of game tile in the middle of the Ds.
Yeah.
And it's when you pass over that one. When somebody passes over that one.
Okay. So I've got 5 coins. Presumably you're getting 6?
I think it was that. Where did I read it? I read that this morning. 5 starting tiles, done that. Step 3. Yeah, the player in last position will be the starting player and receives 5 coins. The next player receives 6, 7 and 8. Right, there we go. So loads of money. Right, that's basically it, I think, for the basic rules, except for the market. I was going to check if you can still buy or sell, even if there's none there. Buying. If there are no empty fields, you can't buy. Right. And selling, if the market row is empty, the resource cannot be sold.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't want to, would you? Because you're getting nothing.
You're getting nothing. Right, okay. So the next thing to explain is Chronicle 2. Yeah, again, if anybody's watching this on Facebook, please pop a note in the chat or just send a message just to make sure it's working. So every Chronicle box comes with a bit of a thing. Now, you might think I should have said, oh, there's spoilers in this game, but the way that the game comes when you buy it is these are not already sealed.
Right.
It actually tells you to put certain things in certain boxes.
Right, okay.
So everybody would have known that that was there, but there we go. We have a hill, which is pretty cool. Chronicle number 2. This is an easy module. It's going to add 5 minutes to the game. There's a mountain. And on the highest peak of this mountain, there is space for exactly one Scotsman. We call this Scotsman the Highlander, and there can only be one.
Yep, there's definitely room for 2.
Yep, there we go. We've broken it down.
No, but not because we light them down to nature.
Oh, that's true. Right, contents, one double-sized mountain, which is that. Setup modifications. The mountain is placed right before the empty space during game setup instead of the last 2 A tiles. So that's going to go there.
Right, okay.
The mountain occupies 2 spaces on the rondelle, although there's a variant where it only occupies 1. Right, so we now deal tiles from the A stack. I'll just deal these 3. So we have... Oh, there's going to be some terrible Scottish pronunciations here. Achfari, Aberfoyle, and Lochie. Now, some of these tiles are landmarks. This is a landmark. So what we do is we're going to reveal the ones for the A stage. These are the possible landmarks that you can come across in round A. And Lochie has an immediate benefit of you take 2 resources of your choice.
Right.
That's what that means. But it's telling you what's going to be on the other 2 landmark tiles in there. Right, so the mountain. If a player moves their playing piece over the mountain, you must place one of the following from your personal supply on the mountain. A coin or a resource. Sheep, cattle, wood, stone or barley. If you do not own any coins or resources, you don't need to place anything on the mountain. Okay. So you pay if you can. A player can move the mountain as long as there is no player on the mountain. That player does not place anything on the mountain, and when the player later leaves the mountain, the player may take all of the coins and resources on the mountain, place the coins in the personal supply, I should say in their personal supply, and the resources on any tile in their home territory. At the end of the game, if a player passes the end tile and chooses the mountain as their destination, they receive coins and or resources on the mountain at the end of the game without leaving it. If the die ever moves over the mountain, a coin is placed from the pool on the mountain. Right.
Yep.
Do you get that?
Yeah, I think so.
So to pass over it, you have to leave something.
Yeah.
And then when you land on it, you get everything that's there.
No, I thought you got stuff if you moved it.
Oh, if you moved it. And how do you move it? You can move it if there is no player on the mountain. You don't place anything. When that player leaves the mountain, the player may take all coins and resources on the mountain, place the coins in the personal supply. Sorry, a player can move onto the mountain, not move the mountain. I can't read words. A player can move onto the mountain if there is no player on the mountain.
Right. And then when you leave it, you collect everything that's on it.
Right, so when you move over the mountain,
Yeah.
you have to put something on
Yeah.
it. But if there's nobody on it, you can land on it.
Yeah.
That doesn't cost you anything. And when you leave...
Yeah, there's a significant difference between move the mountain and
move
on
on
to the mountain.
So there's no points for being on there. It's just resources.
Yes.
And if you want to add a small dose of complexity, turn the mountain sideways so it only occupies 1 tile space. No, that's fine. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Right, okay. There we go. Yes, so if you're... Yeah, the chat seems to have gone quiet, but yeah, as long as everything's working fine, I assume we're still broadcasting okay. Yeah, I think we are. But yeah, let me know if everything is working fine still, and we are going to make a start. Going to get my drink. I haven't explained points, have I?
Yeah.
No.
Chat's still working, it's just quiet.
Okay. I best explain how you get points. So
I don't usually bother with that.
Well, what you do at the end of each of the scoring rounds, you look at the 4 categories here, and then you look at if we've both got the same number of things in that category, nobody gets any points.
Right.
If you've got 1 more than me, you get 1 point. If you've got 2 more than me, it's 2. If you've got 5 more than me, it's 8.
Yeah.
So the first one is Scotsman in your castle.
Right.
Okay, so for you count the number of Scotsmen in your castle. It's very simple. The next one is these landmarks.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is barrels of whiskey. And the next one is these characters.
Right.
They are the 4 categories that you will be scoring on. I believe that's right. Activating tiles, activating tiles. scoring number of Scotsmen on home castle, landmark cards, whiskey casks, and person tiles. Right, at the end of the game, it's basically coins are worth a point, and then the -3, as I mentioned, for the player who's got the biggest territory. And that ends when the last player has moved their playing piece on or over the end tile. Right. Oliver's here. Excellent. And Matt's saying they're entranced. That's why the chat's quiet. Right. Okay. So we're ready to start. We can put that there. They are the scoring points. So we're ready to go. I got me 6 money. That goes back in there. And if you'll go first.
No idea.
There you go.
So, I guess I take... I mean, I don't know what resource is useful for what, or
Yeah.
so I might as
Well,
well...
let's have a look at what's come out. Oh, and I haven't mentioned people movement. Every time you get a movement,
Yeah.
you can move one of your Scotsmen one space orthogonally or diagonally.
Okay.
That's basically what that is. There's also overbuilding, which we've not come to yet, but there's the rules for overbuilding, but you can only overbuild with a certain tile. We haven't got that yet.
Okay, we'll worry about that in a minute. What's that Aberfoyle thing do?
Aberfoyle, right, that will convert cows or sheep into points. So 2 animals into 4 points.
Okay, so cows or sheep into points.
Any 2 animals.
But you're probably going to get there first if I don't take that. If I take that, I don't know. Let's go and get the... let's go there.
Yeah, any combination of animals for the points listed. Right, so you take that tile.
Yeah.
And you add it to your territory. So it's got to go orthogonal to an adjacent piece.
Yeah, and it's something to do with diagonal to this guy?
It's got to go orthogonally or diagonally adjacent to any of your Scotsmen.
Yeah.
And there's no river on that tile, therefore it can't go
along the middle.
Can't go along the middle.
Yeah, so it's got to go top or bottom. Do I care whether it's diagonally or not? I don't really know.
We have somebody in the Facebook chat, so the Facebook chat is working. Excellent. Although it's got pictures and not names. Okay, that's fine.
So let's put that there.
Yep. And then what happens
For
is
no particular reason.
you activate that tile and every tile adjacent to it in any order you want.
Right.
So you basically get a cow.
It might matter where I put it. So what's that symbol?
Now that's what happens when you place the tile onto the board. That's get one of these.
Right.
What's in the bottom left is the immediate.
Right. Okay.
The immediate benefit.
So I'm getting a cow and I'm getting
You're getting 2 movement points.
2 movement points.
One for that. One for that.
Yeah. And I've no real idea because I could have just pushed it. So if I move that guy, it's exactly the same as if I placed the tile there. So I'll probably just...
people in your castle, worth points at the end of the round.
Yeah, but what does that matter? I'm only moving him.
Yeah. But if he's there, you won't get points at the end of the round. But it depends where you want to build next.
Which in...
That's the castle.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Done?
Yeah.
Right, my go. No idea.
No.
But I'm going to go here. I'm going to take this. I'm going to get myself some barley. And I'm going to put it there. And I'm going to use my movement points to move there and get some barley.
Mm-hmm.
Done. Now we roll 2. So 1, 2. And that is that removed. I'm going to put him over here. Now they're off camera, but we have a discard pile. Now, if you just want to take your turn, I am going to go downstairs and get the dummy player. Because I do have a haggis downstairs. So I will be back in a minute. I should have totally thought about this before.
What's this symbol here?
Oh, there's something else I forgot. After every turn. And Tom forgot this in his video as well. We're supposed to have refilled these. After every single turn, you refill. Right, so what's the question?
That symbol with the shaky hands on where it says Aberfoyle, does that mean anything?
No.
Okay.
No, that's just the type of terrain. So that is immediately get to whiskey. That is place a thing on here. That is get the Donan Castle. But remember, some of these have a cost.
Yeah.
Remember the costs.
Yeah.
Right, I'll be back in a second. Let's go and get haggis.
Well, I think I just go there and take that one because I don't know what I'm doing. Or do I go down there and get a person? Let's go down there and get a person. So that goes somewhere orthogonally and or diagonally. So that's got a river on. So that can go there. And that guy goes on there, I think. And now I've got movement points, which I don't really need. Oh. Does that activate that one? I don't know. Where has he got to? So,
Go on, I'm listening.
activating adjacent tiles, is that
Everything in any order.
is that diagonally as well?
Yes.
Okay. So that one gets a cow on it.
Right, I can't find my haggis. I've had him like 25 years. So we'll have monkey instead.
Let's have a cow. Okay, so I got this one, which
Yep.
had no cost to get. It gets me a guy, so I put a guy on there. It's a river, so it's along the middle.
Yep.
Activating all this gives me a movement point, and a cow.
Yep.
Done.
You don't want the other movement point? Or you don't want any of the movement points? Because you can put 2 people on here.
Oh, yeah, but when does the round end?
The round ends once the last A tile has been placed. He says, hang on.
Because I'm probably going to get a chance to move stuff again in a minute,
Yeah.
and I think I'm better off having them spread out for placing
When the
stuff.
last tile of each stack is placed on the rondel.
Yeah, no, not for a minute. I won't move for a minute.
Okay, and then we take a new A1 and we put it on there.
Yeah.
Now, this was passed over.
It was.
Nobody went on it, so I think that gets removed as well.
Oh, okay.
And I think we get a new A. I think we get another one. I think that's right. Let's just check.
Okay. So if somebody goes over loads are going to get put out.
Yeah.
So I might have been better off doing that then. Because I just thought I was going to have time to do that. Oh, well. Okay. Fine.
Just checking that. Where is that in the rules? It will be in the player turn. Place the tile, add 1 or more tiles from the stack until... If all players move their playing piece over a tile without taking it, the tile is placed in the discard pile. This means that more than 1 tile can be added from the tile stack at the end of a player's turn. Yes. Right, so where have you gone? Where's your...
Oh, it's there. Sorry, I picked up the tile with the guy on it, and because I was getting a tile, I just left him on it.
So now it's Monkey's turn. Right, so Monkey goes 2. So 1, 2. So that's gone.
Was it there?
What?
Yeah, it must have been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's my go.
Yeah.
Okay. So Locky allows me to take any 2 resources. Well, that's quite good if I was going for Donan Castle.
Oh, that's didn't realise that was going to happen.
What's that?
The tile I want's gone now. Because the dummy player's taking it.
Right, I am just going to zoom right ahead. So I'm going to go over the mountain and I'm going to leave a coin on the mountain. And I'm going to end here. And I'm going to pay my barley to take Glen More II, which I am going to put there. And that gets me 2 whiskey casks.
Mm. Okay.
And then we need 2 more tiles, is that right?
I think so.
Why didn't we have another one last time then? If I was there should have been another one there. There should always be 1 space behind. Oh, and that goes as well. So in fact, we need 1, 2, 3 more. Yeah, zooming through. Refill, yes, thank you. Right, so how many tiles are left in the A stack? 3.
Yeah.
Not many at all.
No.
Right, there you go. I've left a coin on the mountain.
So you have. But now I have to go to the mountain and that'll be all I'm doing that turn.
Yeah, I assume this counts as 1 space.
I'm assuming so.
Yeah.
Does it? What's the difference if you turn it round then? What difference does it make? You can go as far as you like anyway.
This adds one more tile to the rondel and makes picking the right place to go a bit trickier. Yeah, so basically that is one... I think that's right. Okay, maybe not. Then again, the number of spaces doesn't matter, does it?
What's that?
That is put a thing on here. The clan board. Which you normally do with the character. It's the same icon as that.
Okay. So I'm going to go... No, I'm not. Can't do that.
Remember, there's a market.
Yeah, I can't afford it.
You can buy stuff from the market. Oh, you wanted to buy this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd
which
need
cost me
6.
6. Which you could do, but I can't.
No, you can sell a cow.
I could sell a cow. I could. I had thought about that. So I got 4, and you've got 4, so that's all right. So that's not too bad. I think I'm going to go... to there.
Okay, so you pass over the mountain. So you
Yeah.
have to leave something. You're going to leave
I'm
a
going
cow.
to leave a cow.
You're going to leave a cow on the mountain.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just put these around like this. There we go. And you have to pay a sheep.
And I have to pay a sheep.
So you buy the sheep.
Yeah.
So you put 2 coins on there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then you take that tile.
So that goes in there.
Yep. And then activates everything around it.
Yeah.
Including itself.
So I get a cow.
You get some barley, you get another cow.
And I get some movement.
2 movement points.
Oh, that's a placement. Yeah. Fine. Done.
Okay, and then we refill with another tile. And then we have move 2. So what's that? 1. It can't go on there, surely.
Well, yeah. I have seen if it lands there, and when it leaves, it'll take all the stuff off. Because otherwise, it'll just build up.
If the die moves over the mountain, a coin is placed from the pool on the mountain. Okay.
If it lands on it, it takes the stuff when it leaves.
Okay. So it's landed there.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So that gets discarded. Which means we need 2 tiles, and that triggers the scoring. So one of those. The A stack is empty, so we trigger the scoring. First of all, people in castles. You've got 2.
Yeah.
I've only got 1.
Yeah.
So you get 1 point. Next, landmark tiles. Nobody's got any.
No.
Next, whiskey. I have 2. You've got none.
Yeah.
So I get 2 points.
Yeah.
Next, people. Nobody's got any. So no points. Okay. There we go. It's now it again. Yeah, so it moves away, takes these with it. 2. So it goes to there. That gets removed. We probably want to get... I'm going to remove the ones that are not... that have been discarded. Castle Stalker's still out, isn't it? Yeah. Now, we don't replenish this because there isn't a gap. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Agreed.
Okay. So, me. Well, I think I'm going to take this because why not?
Yeah.
Because characters are good. So, I get the character, which I'll put here, and now I get to claim one of these things on here. This is right. Can you buy from the market at any time on your turn? Yes, but you can only buy if you actually need it. You can't buy the resources and store the resources. So I can have any one of these 3 for free. Right. There's lots of stuff here. Oh, now that one looks like it's free as well. It specifically said the green ones are free. But that one looks like it's free. Right. You place a clan marker on one of the empty clan fields. You have to pay the cost indicated on the roads connecting the chosen clan. Oh, with either the green start field or any clan field already marked with a clan marker. Yeah, it's just odd that that one's blue, even though it's free to get to. Whereas all of the other blue ones, oh no, that one's free as well. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, people are good. What's coming out? No, not a lot. Okay, I'm going to take that one there. Get me a barley and a whiskey. I'm going to try and hammer the whiskey.
I could see that coming.
Now this goes, I think, on any space you want it to. What is it? Mackenzie. Mackenzie. Is it Mackenzie? Yeah. It's not in here. Brilliant. I guess because it's considered a really simple one. Refer to the appendix on page 2. Yeah. Okay. Not 100% sure about that. Not sure where it goes. Yeah. If you know the answer, let me know. Indy's here in the Facebook chat. Hello. Yeah, so I think I can put that wherever.
No, whiskey isn't stored on a space.
Whiskey is not stored on a space, correct. Whiskey just goes here. But the barley, I think that allows me to put my barley anywhere I want. So I'm just going to put it there, because you can have 3 per space. That's me done, but do we replenish that space or that space? That space. That's the one we replenish. Right, cards from the B stack. We have Elgin, which is another place where you can convert animals into points.
Okay.
And it's me again.
It is you again.
It is me again. I'm just going to look up that icon. Yeah, okay, right. So where am I going to go now? Well, this is interesting. Problem is, if I zoom too far ahead, I'm going to miss out on clan people. How much money have I got? Yeah, so I now don't have enough to buy the woodstone and the cow. So Castle Stalker might be passing me by unless I go there first. Can you buy it?
Nope. Yeah, probably.
No, I don't think you can. No, you can't.
I can. Sell a cow.
Oh, yeah.
Sell a cow, use a cow, buy a stone, buy a wood.
Well, let's... Okay, so I'm going to go to Drumbeg. I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it... There's not many places I can put it.
I mean, the odds are the dice is going to take it.
Yeah. Now, this isn't great, because I'm not going to be able to produce. Oh, no, I can. I can put it there. Oh, but that's not a production. Ah. Right. Okay, so I'm going to put it here. It comes with a Scotsman, and now I've got 3 movement points. But I think I'm going to have to put this. I'm going to move it to there. Right, that is me done. So we have another tile from the B stack, which goes here.
Yep.
I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. And we're done. You go.
No, it's not.
Isn't it? Oh no, it's the dummy player. Renee's here. Hello. You'll watch this unknown game to see if it's interesting enough to buy. 1. So yeah, it goes there. Gets rid of that. We have a discard pile just off camera.
Okie doke. So
you can see them all here.
I will be going there.
Right. So how are you going to buy the wood?
So I'm going to sell a cow.
So you sell a cow and you get 1 money.
Yep. So I then buy 1 stone.
Yeah. For 2 money.
and
With
one
the
wood. 2 money.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
And spend your other cow.
Spending my other cow.
There you go.
Let's leave the guy there this time so we don't cause confusion. He comes
with a person.
With a person.
And this.
And that, which is 3 money.
Which is an immediate effect of 3 money.
Which also gets me a cow and a wheat.
Yeah, we might want to move your territory up a bit.
So a cow and a wheat,
probably
please.
That way a bit.
Where's this?
Just put it down near you, doesn't matter. So a cow and a wheat.
Yeah.
What's that from? Oh, production.
Yeah.
So a cow on there, barley on there.
Yeah. Barley, not wheat, sorry.
Yeah.
It's usually wheat. Yeah.
I think we forgot to refill again. Yeah, we did. Sorry, we're always forgetting to do that. So that should have gone there. And then on your turn, that goes there.
Yeah.
Right. Now it's monkey again. Monkey goes 1 to here. Gets rid of that. And we get another tile. And then it's me. Right. Well, I might go for another character. Although I do want that. Because that's great for me. But it's not great for you, so you might not take it. Okay, now I'm going to go for the character. So I'm going to go for Robert Stewart. I take this, and that means I get another one of these, and I can now, if I want to, go from there. And I think there's a lot of choice on there, isn't there? I don't know what that does. McDonald. Immediately take a stone and a wood from the pool and place them on any tiles. Okay. Well, how's that different from these? Oh, no, sorry. That's McDonald, not McDonnell. You may activate a material and a whiskey tile. Right, okay. That's what they do. Okay, let's get another little clan marker. I'm going to have that one. So that cost me 1 coin to do that, but I get 2 people. And I'm going to put 1 there. And I'm going to put the other one here. I think.
Whatever's that? Is that if you've got 4 to 6 river spaces, you get 5 or 8 points?
Who is it? Sutherland?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly that.
Okay.
Right, so I'm done. So we get a new tile from the B stack. And now it's your go.
Well, I feel like you're racing away with the whiskey. And I ought to do something about it, but it's awfully expensive to do that for me.
Mm-hmm. Ian forgot to set his alarm. Curse you, Lego.
I really want that tile, because otherwise you're going to be racing away by that, but you're also racing away over there, and I don't feel like I'm doing anything. So, let's not spend a fortune. Let's go to William Wallace.
Yeah.
Which lets me do something or other over there.
Remember, you can go from my clan markers as well if you want.
Yeah, that's why I was asking about that one.
Right.
Which doesn't seem very useful at the moment.
It's no points if you take it right now.
No, what's this?
Who is it? Monroe?
I've got a clue what that icon
Immediately
means.
choose 1 tile from the discard pile and build it into your territory without paying its cost.
Ooh.
Ooh, indeed.
Didn't have a cost anyway, did it?
No, but this does.
That does. Yeah.
Wow.
I wanted that one really, but that's actually not bad, is it, for me?
Yeah.
That's actually quite nice, because that can't be built, though, by me.
No, it can't. Yeah, because your people aren't in the right place.
Because my people aren't in the right place. Interesting.
There you go, we've got a bit more space for your territory.
So, let's take Mistake.
Very good, Matt. Quotes from Highlander. This is very cool.
Coin. Coin to do that. That's no use to me. What's that?
Who is it? Cameron.
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 There's 3 movement and something to do with it.
Immediately activate a trade tile and immediately gain 3 movement points, but you can only activate 1 tile per turn.
Okay, well, I haven't got a trade tile anyway, so
No.
it's kind of beside the point. I'm going to go there.
Okay, so you get a Scotsman and some barley.
Yeah.
I think you can put it wherever. So you might want to put it somewhere. I think so. That's the rule I've not checked. Aaron is here. Can you start anywhere on the clan board? Yes, you can start anywhere, but you have to pay based on the cost of movement from the start space or from an existing clan tile. So your first move could be to go down here if you wanted to, but you'd have to pay for the route to get there. So your first placement can go anywhere you want. Right, you done?
I'm done.
Right, so monkey's turn. Oh, we need a new tile for you. Monkey goes 3. So 1, 2.
Well, one there as well, surely. Oh no, because monkey was there.
Monkey goes over here. No, that is 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So it lands there even though there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Right, and then we need a new tile for replacement there.
Something about different resources for points.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's like a market.
Yeah.
It's a fair. Yeah. So you trade in different resources for points.
Yeah.
3 different resources gets you 6 points. Well, I might take this because it's right there and it kind of goes with what I'm doing. So I can place it here. Yeah, I'm going to place it there and then I'm going to activate everything around it, which is gain a barley and then spend barley to get whiskey. So I spend 2 barley to get 2 whiskey. Done. Let's get a new tile. And then it's me. I'm just going to check that spending barley to get whiskey, that you can spend it from anywhere. I think you can. Well, it says exchange 1 barley for 1 whiskey. So maybe I can't do multiples.
No, I don't think you can.
No, it just,
I think it's each activation you can do 1.
It did say 1. Okay, right. So it's me again. That's useless. This is an overbuild.
Right, okay.
Right, so overbuild tiles can only be used to overbuild. You can't place them just on their own.
Mm-hmm.
And they overbuild the type of terrain that's printed on them.
Yeah.
So that would be used to overbuild, for example, onto there.
Yeah.
Well, that's no good to me. And that's no good to me. And that's no good to me. Right, well, I'm going to go here. So I've passed over this.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave a coin
Mm-hmm.
on the hill, which is going to be lost. Because Monkey's going to take it on his way past. And I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to activate all of those. So I get a barley, spend a barley for a whiskey, get a wood, and then get 1 movement point. And that movement point is going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we need a new tile. Okay.
I'm going there.
Yeah.
Getting that tile. Can you put me on there, please?
So you will all leave stuff on the mountain, which Monkey will then take. I think so. Whoever leaves the
that tile
mountain
is going there.
takes everything that's on it. I was expecting we were going to fight to the death at the end of the game.
Which gets me. I've no idea what that means. I mean, I can trade a cow in for points, but I don't know what the other thing
You need
means.
3. 3 animals gets you 7 points.
Oh. That's not much use to me at the moment then.
Not unless you can buy
That's fine. That's fine.
some sheep.
No, that's fine.
But you do trigger the other adjacent.
Yeah. So I'll get a cow.
You get a cow. And you get a movement point.
And I get a movement point, which I'm not convinced is useful to me at the moment. So that'll be fine, I think. Yes, that will be fine.
And it's your go again.
And it's my go again. So I will then
pass over the mountain.
Pass over the mountain.
So you have to leave stuff.
Leaving a coin.
Yep. Yeah, just put it there because he's going to get
I will take that one.
Yep.
Which will get me a cow.
Yep.
So 2 cows.
2 cows, but presumably you're then going to trade those 2 plus that one in
for 7 points.
Nicely done. 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
And you also get 3 movement points. Because you placed there, didn't you?
I did.
So you're activating all of these.
Yeah. So that guy is there.
Bonuses of the clan board are not very clear. They're all right. They're just a bit small because we're zoomed out quite a bit. But yeah, I think these are clear. They're all explained in the rule book.
Yeah. I don't see the point in moving.
Okay. So we get a new tile. Right, so monkey moves away.
I mean, it's not one castle, is it? It's any castle.
I think, no, it's your home castle.
Ah, right, okay, that was not clear.
Sorry, it's your home castle.
Right, because I was assuming I could leave this guy down here and it counted as a castle.
No. It's the one with your coloured flag on. Yeah, okay. So, monkey leaves the mountain, taking the money with him, and moves 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, taking Fiona Golnick. Yeah, her. Right, she's gone. My go. Now then. Yeah.
Sheep and a cow.
I am going to skip over those and I'm going to go to James II. Bit ugly. Right, which means I get to put another clan marker on the clan board. Now then. Knowing these would be quite good. I don't know these. Right, what is McPherson? McPherson is not on here. Oh no, it is. You immediately score victory points for the number of overbuild tiles in your territory. Right, I haven't got any of them. What about McGregor? If you activate whiskey, you may choose not to use the activation effect and produce a whiskey cask and immediately get 3 points instead. Oh, might be quite good for me. Then again, we have other stuff coming up. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to take this one and get 3 coins because I can't think. 1, 2, 3. We need then a new tile here. And it is now your go.
Yeah. I don't really want more grain.
How long did it take you to apply the little stickers? I haven't done all of them yet.
Build.
Because I've not done the red or the blue Scotsman. But the stickers on the people look really nice. The little kilts. The ones on the resources look nice, but they're not essential. Apart from if you don't sticker them, they're kind of the same coloured wood. So you might accidentally get mixed up. How long did it take me? Probably about half an hour.
I think I'm going to go there. I'm going to sell one of these.
For the coin.
For the coin.
Yeah.
And then going to put 3 coins.
And buy a sheep.
And buy a sheep.
Yeah.
And a cow. So they're spent.
And that is an overbuild. So you have to overbuild it onto a village that's on your river.
Now I have to overbuild it.
Yep, it's an overbuild.
Does it have to be overbuilt?
It has to be overbuilt. Can't be placed on its own.
Don't know that that's useful to me. Might actually be useful to me. That's overbuild there.
Okay. And then it comes with a person.
Comes with a person.
And a card.
And a card.
Which is an immediate effect of...
1 whiskey and 1 grey and 1
whiskey and
barley.
1 barley. There you go.
So I'll put the barley in somewhere down here out of the way. That activates loads of movement.
I think it has to go on the tile. Yeah, so that's going to have to go on Inverness. Yeah.
Okay. I get...
I love whiskey. No, I don't. I actually can't stand
2
whiskey.
cows.
2 cows.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And some movement points.
1 cow there, 1 cow there, and 2 movement points.
Which I think means I'm going to go down there.
Right. And we need another tile from the B stack, and then it's your go again. Halkirk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I see why. Yeah, okay. Kind of want that one, but I can't afford it. So let's go there.
Okay. So you take that. It doesn't cost you anything.
Put it there.
Yep.
Gets me a cow.
It's your cow.
Don't
And a
bother
stone.
giving it to me.
Okay. 7 points.
Please.
And you get a stone.
So if I give you 5, are there any... no.
What you give me? You get 7.
If I give you 3...
I'll give you 10.
Yeah.
There you go. Right, so nobody went here. So
I'm not sure that's
disappears.
everything. Hang on.
Yeah.
So that was the cow. That is everything.
Yep,
Yes, that is everything. I've got no movement out of it.
So we need 2 B tiles. Okay, and after my go, there's going to be a scoring.
Yep.
Duart Castle has just come out. And Loch Shield has just come out. Oh no, it's not my go. It is
Monkey's
go. 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Cheviot. Cheviot has gone, and we get a new tile, and we now trigger the scoring. So first of all, people in castle, you have 3, I have 2. Therefore, you beat me by 1, so you get 1 point. Landscape cards, you've got 2, I've got none, so you get 2 points. Whiskey,
You beat me by loads.
I got 5, you've got 1, so I beat you by 4, which is 5 points. And then characters, I've got 3, you've got 1,
Yeah.
so I beat you by 2, so I get 2 points. There you go. Right, my go. I'm going here, unsurprisingly.
Yeah.
I'll spend one of those whiskey barrels. I'm going to place this here, and then I'm going to activate those 4 things. So I get a barley, turn the barley into whiskey. I get a wood on here, and I get 2 points. I'm going to take a 5 and put 3 back. And then draw another tile. So we're into the seas. There we go.
I need
Brian's here in the Facebook chat. Hi Brian, thank you for joining in. Yeah, the original game was good. This is definitely better.
I need to go there.
Hang on, where were you?
I was there.
So that shouldn't be there. That should be there.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, right. So you
Either
go
way,
there
I
to
still
Mary
need to
Stuart.
go there.
Yep. Place a clan token thing.
Yeah, I got to do something else first. I've got to get some money first.
Oh, you can sell stuff. I completely forgot about selling stuff. Yeah, I should have sold some of this wood.
Pay a coin.
For, oh, because you're travelling.
Because I'm travelling. Got this thing in here.
Yep.
Build.
Yeah, I should have gone there, shouldn't I?
That one.
Yeah. Crazy not to. Because that's another landscape.
That's another landscape.
And it's another river.
And it's another river, and it's a cow, and it's a movement, and it's a person.
Yeah. So it's a person that goes on Donan Castle.
Yeah.
Then you get a cow.
Yeah.
Which goes on there.
Yeah.
You then get the ability of Donan Castle, which is another one on there. And then you've got 2 movement points. Yeah, Clan Munro, very good clan to be friends with.
That was movement for, yeah. What the hell was that one?
MacDonald?
Looks like a permanent ability.
No, it's Macintosh. It's Mac something. Your castle tiles are now treated like Scotsmen concerning tile placement. You can place new tiles next to any of your castles without the need for a Scotsman. Interesting.
Right, well I think I'm going to do that because I've got some movement as well. So I'll take that tile.
Yep.
And then I'll work out my movement that I've got, which I think is...
marker on there.
So I've got 2 movement. Put a little clan marker on there.
Yeah, you got 2 movement.
I've got 2 movement. So I guess... One, 2.
Okay. Any more? I think you're all done.
I think I'm all done.
Okay. So another tile from there, and then it's me. Right. Do I want this one? This is an overbuild. Yeah, I can totally put that on there. I mean, oh, overbuilding. I see the benefit.
Yeah, less
things. Less
yeah,
space.
Yeah.
That's a new rule for this game.
Yeah.
New rule for this version. I'm going to do it. So I'm going to take Glen More. It's going to cost me a wood. And while I'm at it, I'm actually going to sell that for 2 money. Because I can. It's going to go there. Oh, in fact, it could go there. But I don't want it to. I think I want it to go there. Yep. And now I'm going to activate everything around it, which is, I'll get the wood back, I'll get 2 points, I'll get a barley and convert the barley into a whiskey, and then I get 2 movement points. I need more people. I need more people. I'm going to move that to there, and I think yeah, that'll do. Right, another tile from the C stack. And now monkeys go. Monkey moves 1. He's gone to the mountain again. It's always on the mountain. Right, another one comes out. Iona Abbey, which is another overbuild. Oliver's got to go. Thank you very much, Oliver, for joining in, for your support. How are we doing with stuff? You've got 3 landscape tiles. I haven't got any.
No, but you've got millions of whiskey that I can't seem to get any of.
Yeah, I've got 5 more than you now, which is 8 points.
Yeah.
That's the big jump.
Although...
Oh, I'm supposed to get a coin.
I think I'm probably doing better on points than you at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, you've had 2 lots of 7.
Yeah.
I've only got 13.
Yeah. Well, I haven't got that much more. 15. I've only got 18.
Okay.
So, yeah, actually...
It's close.
It is close.
It is close.
Yeah, I knew that whiskey was going to be a problem as you started roaring away with it. Really need to do that, don't I? Trouble is, there's nothing I can actually afford to get now that's actually in a useful position for me. That's the trouble. I've got no money. I can't generate any resources to get money.
Nope. You can sell cows. You generate cows and sell cows.
I can't sell cows because there's no cow. There's no money there.
Oh yeah, you can only buy them at the moment, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a bit of a headache.
Lock Shield is free, if you want that.
Yeah, well. It's your go, though.
Oh, it is. Sorry.
I just realised that you were
waiting
waiting
for
for
you
me
to
to go
I
the way
was
you were
waiting for you.
talking.
So can I buy Duarte Castle? I don't think I can. I've got the wood. It would cost me... Oh, I can. I could buy the stone. And then I could buy the cow. That's actually quite cheap, actually.
It is. Consider I've been paying 3 for things.
That is pretty cheap. And I'd put it here, and that would generate some stuff. And it would come with a person. And it's a landmark tile. That's the important thing. It says a landmark tile. So I'm going to go to Duarte Castle. I pass the mountain, so I'm going to drop some money off on the mountain. I pay the wood. I pay a cow. And I pay a stone. So I take it and the card. The tile is going to go here, which activates, so it comes with a person. And then I activate all of those.
Yeah.
So I get a barley and a wood and 3 movement points. I'm just going to move 1. And then I get this. So I get the ability of Duarte Castle, which is a coin. And I get to claim something over here. Now I probably need to start really looking at these because some of these are probably really nice. What does McKay do? Immediately take the David Hume person tile. It counts as 2 person tiles in the scoring round. Ooh, that's nice. But also, so is that. Oh, I'm going to have this because it's free. I'm going to have that. I have a cow and a sheep, but I am going to immediately sell the sheep for 3 coins. And the cow, I don't know. I'll just put it there. Right, done. Yes, new tile. We have Glen More, which is another livestock market thing. Is there any word on when this will be hitting the US? I'm not sure. But Nils from Funtails, he's unfortunately at work today, so he's not able to join us in the live stream. He would know the answer to this. But I think if you just contact them on Facebook or Twitter, they will probably let you know. Did you go past the mountain?
I did.
Drop something off?
Oh.
Yeah, leave some barley on the mountain. We're into the seas, aren't we?
Gets me a movement point. I'll do that. Gets me a whiskey.
Whiskey.
Gets me a person. I'll put the person over with it again. Where did it come from?
There.
So the person from here. On there.
Did you have a person here?
I've moved it.
Yeah, you did have one.
There was a
there,
person there. I moved it onto there.
with the movement points.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. But was there somebody here?
No.
If
I
there wasn't-
moved that one the turn before.
If there wasn't somebody here, you can't put that there
Yes, I can.
because
Because I got that thing.
Oh,
that lets
because
me
it's a
build
castle.
Next to castles.
that doesn't come with the
Which is-
person though. Oh, does it? Comes with a person and a whiskey. Swimming around in the lake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why that's how I got all those people over
Right.
there, because I've got the castles out now, so I might as well use the castles. I mean, if I could move that one, I would also move that one because I can still build off of that.
Yeah.
But I haven't got the movement points at the moment.
Makes sense.
Did you all go?
Cool stuff posted with pre-orders and it says Q4. Yeah. Should be soon, I would have thought. No, it's not my go.
Oh no, it's Monkey's go.
Moves.
Monkey the mountain climber.
It
One.
goes one, so it goes to here.
Yeah.
Gets rid of that.
Yeah.
That would have gone anyway. Then it goes again.
Yeah. One.
Goes to there.
Yeah.
Get
Gets
rid
rid
of
of that. Your go.
Well, we need some replacements.
Yeah.
There's a replacement there. Loch Ness, which is this.
Moving towards that.
That is, in each of your turns, you can activate one additional tile in your territory that has an activation symbol on. It does not need to be adjacent to Loch Ness or any other tile that you activate, but each tile can still only be activated once per turn.
Right. Fine.
When placing Loch Ness, however, you have to pay the cost because somebody gets eaten by the monster. It's not what it says in here. That's what I am. That's what I am saying. Right, so my go. Now, that up there, the fair there, could be quite good for me. Because it's 3 different resources for 6 points, and I have 3 different resources. It's either that or it's another person. What's the person going to get me? What's Macmillan? Immediately take off one of the tiles in your territory out of the game, but the layout still needs to be legal. Okay, there's a bit more text, but interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I am going to take this. So, where can I put it? I'm going to put it there. So I'm allowed to put it there. So I've got a river, so that's fine. And then I activate those 3 spaces, which is gain a wood. But then I am going to spend a wood and a barley and a cow to get 6 points. Cow, barley, wood. And I get a movement point. And I am going to use that movement point to move there. Yes, done. Draw a replacement tile. That goes there. That is Armadale Castle, which is this one, which is at the end of the game. You can convert money into points, but money's worth points anyway. Right, okay, so it's in the final scoring, the first 8 coins you own, you get 2 points instead of 1. So in other words, at the end of the game, up to 8 money is actually worth an extra point each. So that's pretty good for me. If I can build it, which I can. Right, okay, we're done. Monkey's King of the Mountain, yes. He keeps landing on it.
Well, I think I have to go there.
Okay.
So, generate a cow, 1 more cow, 7 points. That's 3. Easier to count now.
And anything else?
Yeah, I've got 2 movement points.
Got a stone as well.
And I got a stone. And just trying to figure out what to do with those 2 movement points. Are we about to score?
Yeah. Well, no.
Not immediately, but
8 tiles left.
Yeah. Okay.
We need a new tile from here. And then it's Monkey's go. Monkey goes 3. 1, 2, 3. Gets rid of Iona Abbey. We get another one. And then it's your go.
Oh, we can't get there for free.
Could sell some barley.
I can't sell barley.
No, you can't, can you? You can buy
So the same problem as I've had all along.
Before.
I can't sell barley.
Yeah. You can sell stone.
I can sell stone. Or I could just go there. I'll get a person and 2 money. Okay.
Right. We need a new tile. Okay. Do I want that? How many people you got on here now? 6. 7?
7.
Wow. That's 4 more. Can't have that.
I assume they're limiting, so I can literally only get one more
They
on
are
there.
limiting. You only have 10.
Yeah.
But still, that's a lot of...
Yeah, but one of them's out there, so I only have 9.
Oh, true, yeah. That is an awful lot of points ahead of me.
Well, no, because you're making up on the whiskey. You're 4 ahead on the whiskey.
Yeah, true. But you're 3 ahead on these.
Yeah.
So, no, you're definitely getting more during end of game scoring. During end of round scoring. So I need to make that up with either... An extra whiskey would be 3 points. An extra person would get me a movement point, which would not quite be enough. Gar. Can you move diagonally? I don't think you can. Yes, you can.
People can.
People can move diagonally.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I hope so, because I just did just now when I moved from down there, because that's why I moved that one and not that one, because I couldn't get there with that one.
Still need an extra one. Now that this has got bigger, I'm getting a bit stuck. Okay, so I'm going to take this one. Oh no, let's just have a think about this. Once you've got that in the middle, it's not going to get activated much more.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to take Loch Ness. I'm going to go all the way to here to Loch Ness, which kills somebody. Somebody dies.
Shame, I was going to do that.
Were you? Oh, but I can't place it where I want to place it. Oh no, well, I'm not going to take it. I'm going to actually zoom all the way ahead to here. So let's leave some money on here. Right, wood, I have the wood. Barley, I have the barley. Stone, I don't have the stone, so I'm going to buy stone from the market, which costs 3. Wow. To build Armadale Castle. And I'm going to put it here. So it comes with this, which gives me a special ability at the end of the game. I've paid the resources. I get a person on it, so I get a Scotsman on it. I've then got 2 movement points. I get a wood. I get 2 points. And I can convert 3 different resources into 6 points, but I don't have 3 different resources. No. So I've got 2 movement points. What am I going to do with those 2 movement points? I don't think I need this one now. So I'm going to go 1, 2. And that is it. I think. Yeah, epic turn. Right. That goes there. You'll go. 5 tiles left in the sea pile. We are playing with Chronicle 2, which is this hill here. So yeah, this hill is, well, the mountain. Chronicle 2 is there can be only one. Which in this game is the dummy player of Monkey. Monkey is definitely the Highlander.
Tell me about Loch Ness again.
It allows you, this ability is once per round you can basically, or once per turn, you can activate any other tile. Whenever you're activating, you can activate 1 tile.
And the person I kill,
yep.
What happens to it? Does it go back to my supply, or does it come out of the game?
I think they go back to the supply.
Because that's hugely relevant.
Oh, you cannot place Loch Ness adjacent to the Scotsman that you used to pay. Oh yeah, so you pay the cost, then you place the tile. Yeah, it just says you pay the cost, pay the Scotsman. So it must go back to your supply. Doesn't say that, but we'll assume that's the case.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go there first anyway. which gets me one guy.
Yep.
My last guy.
Yep. And then
One movement.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay. We get a new tile. And then it's your go again.
So then I go to Loch Ness.
Yeah.
Because then I can pay that guy.
Yeah. And then Loch Ness goes. Do we need to shuffle?
I need to move my line of
We don't
river
need
across. Okay. So Loch Ness goes there.
Yeah.
That guy died. I get the Loch
You
Ness
get that
card. What does it do?
You can now activate one other tile. We can't see any of your cards. Do you want to just put them a bit?
So that's the only one that's got an ongoing effect anyway, so we'll put
Yeah,
it up that
okay.
end, just in case.
Paul's got lots of cards.
So I can activate one other thing, which I'm thinking is probably going to be... I'll have a stone.
Okay. Right, you done?
Yeah.
So another tile onto here, and then it's monkey. Monkey goes 2, so that's 1, 2. So that disappears, but then that disappears anyway. And we get 2 more. And then its monkeys go again. And it goes 2, so it passes the mountain and goes there. Okay, and then we get the final tile from the sea stack, and then we do scoring. So, people in castle, you have
7.
and I have 3. So you have 4 more than me, which is 5 points to you. Landmark tiles, or landmark cards, you have
5.
I have 2. So you've got 3 more than me, so you get 3 points. Whiskey,
2.
I have 4 more than you, so I get 5 points. And then people, we got 3 each.
Yep.
Right. Okay, and then it's your go. So we're now into round D. Remember, the halfway through round D is the end tile.
Yeah.
And when somebody passes the end tile, the game is over for them. But other people, I believe, can carry on playing.
Well, so I'm going to go to the mountain. Then I'm going to leave
You
them.
get the money when you leave it.
Well, yeah, but
So
it's my go.
Oh right, yeah.
So I now leave the
Leave the
mountain.
mountain. Yeah, that is true. Careful with the difference between the number of tiles. Yeah. Oh, Nils is here. Hi, thank you for joining in. Sneaked off early from work? Yeah, looks like it. Careful with the difference between the number of tiles. Oh, this difference.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
How
I
many are you
know.
on?
Quite a lot.
You're on 14.
Yeah.
Okay, what am I on? 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 9-point difference at the moment.
Yeah. Which is why I'm going there.
Okay. We should have had that. Oh, look at that. Right, which is, yeah.
Which is that. So I'm going to pay 1 money. And I'm going to go there.
Yeah, thought you would.
For 8 points.
8 points. There you go. Nicely done. Questions. What questions did we have? There was a couple of things we weren't sure where the stuff goes.
Oh, could you put stuff anywhere?
So when you get the bonuses from the clan board, where does the stuff go?
Yeah, I mean, can barley go in a castle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it have to go in
I couldn't find an
a
answer
resource
to it.
type space, or does it have to go in a specific resource?
Couldn't find an answer to that in the rule book, but yeah, let me know.
But while I'm here, I think I might also sell 1 stone.
So you sell a stone and you get 3 money.
There's 3 money on there.
I put in there.
Yeah. Because I was short of money for a while, but I don't seem to be short of money any longer. Oh, those are points. Let's not get the 5
Don't get the points and the coins.
Let's not get the 5 point tokens and the coins mixed up,
No,
because
it's a
that'd be a bit of a disaster.
It's a shame that the coins are the same size as the points tokens.
Yeah. And
Right.
and the same colour for the 5s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My go?
Yeah.
I am at the back. So I am going to choose. I had a plan. And I think I'm going to go here. Yeah, I'm going here. So I have to pay a wood and a whiskey to do that. And I'm going to place it here. And then I'm going to activate these 4 things here. So I get a wood. I get 5 points. And I get 1 movement point. Now then, what am I going to do with that 1 movement point? I think I'm going to move. I'm going to move this to here. Okay, and then we get a new tile here. And then it is monkey's go. Monkey moves 1 to here. That goes. We'll just move it again. 2, so 1, 2 to here. That goes. And then let's fill up some gaps. So we fill that one. And we fill that one. Okay, and there we go. Neil says, can I scroll up in the chat? No, it doesn't seem to be letting me scroll up in the chat. Let's go to the other chat. The rule is if you are getting resources from a tile, it has to go on that tile. Yeah. If it's coming from other sources, you can pick where to put it. And most of the time, the home castle, because it will never produce. Yeah. Excellent. We got that right. Thank you.
What's that?
That is get a resource.
Oh, and every turn I get to do reactivate 1 tile now, don't I? That's another extra tile. That's the trouble. Do that one.
Did this disappear? It's a D card. No, we haven't had these out yet. I'll just put them away for now. They haven't come out. We have Castle of May, Castle Moyle, and Loch Morar. They've not come out yet.
Okay. So, my activate anything on a turn. I'm going to activate that. Put a cow on it, please.
You do that when you're activating.
Okay.
You've still got to do the other bits first, I believe.
Okay. So let's go there then.
Oh, hang on. This one shouldn't be there.
Move it back 1 space.
Yeah. So that should disappear and we should have another one. Right.
Okay. So let's go there.
Yep. So that's an overbuild.
That's an overbuild. And an overbuild there.
Cost a sheep.
Which costs a sheep, which is 3 money.
Which is 3 money. Wow. Oh, this is how you can reactivate the things in the middle.
Yeah.
Right. So you now get all 9 of those and 1 of something else.
Yeah.
Okay. What order do you want to do it in?
Does it have to be something else?
Yeah. Can't activate the same tile twice.
Damn. Doesn't work then.
Why?
Okay. Yeah. I'll activate that one then. Don't give it to me.
Okay.
Give me 2 money.
Instead.
In fact, I'll just take the 2 money.
Okay, because you're
Because
selling.
I'm activating it and selling it.
Yep.
So that I can then buy a cow with it.
Why are you buying a cow?
Because you'll see in a second.
Oh,
Because I'm
'cause
getting a
3
cow and a
cows.
cow, and another cow is 7 points.
7 points. Yeah. Okay. So which tiles have you activated?
Oh, I can't do that anyway. I'm getting the stone anyway, so I've still got to activate something else. Which is...
Yeah, but you've now activated that, that, and that. So you've
Yeah.
still got that, and these 3 to activate.
I can activate that one with that, can't I? Yeah.
So Loch Ness activates that.
Yeah.
And then you've got 3 movement points and any resource of your choice.
Yeah. Well, I think it'll be a sheep. Because I can't get sheeps.
Okay.
I can't get wood either, but
There we go.
we'll have a sheep.
Three movement.
No, thank you.
He's got this big party going on here, and then this guy, like 20 miles away.
I might as well put him on the end,
Feeling
just
left
in
out.
case.
Stick him on Loch Ness. So we need a new tile here.
Because you can't get there. I suppose I could do that. Yeah, well, why not?
Right, monkey moves 2. 1, 2. Gets rid of that tile.
No, I'm not going to move it all over there. I'm just going to leave him there. I think that keeps my options open a little
It's your
bit.
go again.
My go again.
Oh, good, Garrett. You got an answer from Nils. Excellent.
Right. Well, I think I need to go.
10. Just grading up a bit.
I think I need to go there. No, I don't. What's that going to do me? What's that going to get me? I should have gone there before.
Ooh,
What's this?
that is...
People on different spaces.
Who is it? Garrett.
Grant.
Grant. Immediately score points for the number of tiles with at least one Scotsman on. Yeah, so for
Yeah.
you, no good.
Not any much good at all.
No good. For me,
Quite good for you.
quite good for me.
Yeah. Loads of movement. I've just thought of something actually. That movement a minute ago, does it help me? No. I
Matt
don't
says he
think
sees
it
what I'm doing.
does.
Do you? Please tell me. I'm exchanging 2 5s for a 10. It's my little sneaky strategy.
Yeah.
Is that a pile of 10s? No, it's
No,
not.
no,
Right,
no.
okay.
2 10s.
Even still, yeah.
And there's a big pile of 5s.
Yeah.
But you haven't built any more buildings, have you?
How do you mean?
I've still got 3 more than you.
This has not grown. I'm at 12, and you are at 14.
Oh, okay. I'm only 2 ahead.
Oh, so I did.
Yeah,
Yes, I did. I
yeah,
put
okay.
one there,
Okay, so I'm only 2 ahead.
which is 6 points.
Which is 6 points. That's not the end of the world. 9 points is quite a lot. What's the difference between... so you're 4 ahead of me on whiskey at the moment.
I am 3 ahead of you on whiskey.
Oh, you spent some.
I spent 1.
But if you do that, you'll be 6 ahead of me, which is 8 points. Where if I do that, it loses me 3, gains me loses me 3, gains me 3. It's a net nothing.
Okay, so you have to spend a wheat. Yeah, I was going to do that.
Yeah, I thought you were.
Where's it going?
There.
It can go there because of your
Yeah.
special ability.
Yeah.
And you get 3 whiskey.
I get 3 whiskey. I get a cow.
Cow. And a barley.
And a
Just
barley.
take that back. And a movement point.
Yeah. And a movement point.
Come home. Come to the party.
I don't know what I'm doing with this one.
He's wandering
I'm going the
around.
other way. I'm going back to where he started.
Right.
And I've got an activate one other tile.
You do. Yes.
So I'll have a cow, please. There we go.
Okay. So I think I might be in trouble in terms of points.
Yeah, I think you might be.
But that's quite good. Because that gets me that, will activate that, which will get me 2 whiskey. Or I could just activate that and get 3 points. 2 whiskey is better than 3 points. Or is it? No, actually it isn't. It also activates a fence ability. And I don't have a fence ability. What? You've got a fence ability. That's a fence. It's like production.
Oh, so if I activate a fence ability, I can over... What? Well, I get that.
You get that.
It's just because it's pointing at...
Yeah.
It's part of the overbuild thing, so...
I need money. That's what I need, because my Armadale Castle at the end of the game is going to be getting me money. So how do I get money? I produce sheep and then sell the sheep. How do I produce sheep? There's a farm. It's a long way off, but it might be just the thing to do. It does mean I am leaving all of this stuff for everybody else. Oh, there's a ruin here. Yeah, which is an overbuild. It's an overbuild of a castle. Oh, that could be useful. Oh no, it's not quite. Right. Okay. I'm not going to think too much. I'm going to go here. So I'm going to leave behind some wood on the mountain. I'm going to spend a whiskey to buy this. I'm going to put it here. And then I'm going to activate all of this and get 9 points. I'll put 1 back and take a 10.
Monkey. Oh, we better put some tiles out.
We better put some tiles out, yes. So there should be a tile there and a tile there. Then that one disappears because nobody wanted it. We'll put another tile here, and then it's monkey's go. Monkey goes 2 spaces.
That's it.
1, 2.
Do we put tiles past there?
We do carry on putting tiles past there, yeah.
So our games are now over when we pass that tile.
When you pass that tile. Yeah.
So monkey went to the mountain.
Monkey went to the mountain, yes. Again.
Again.
Right.
Hmm.
That whole thing was supposed to get me money.
That's
and I didn't get...
That is interesting, isn't it?
Didn't get any money.
That's terribly interesting. Yeah, okay. So...
Well, why wouldn't you take that? There's no reason not to.
There is.
Is there?
Mm.
Because then you get another go straight away, and it's an extra character.
Yeah, it's the order of things happening. I could do that, I suppose. Okay, let's take that and lose some points by doing it now.
Why'd you lose points?
Because of where I'm going.
Okay.
If I could have got another castle built, it would have been 3 more points.
Okay.
But whatever, let's take that.
So where are you going?
I'm going over here.
So you have to pay a coin for that. And you've got how many villages? 1, 2...
It's castles, eh?
No.
Oh.
It's that icon.
Oh.
So you've got 3 of them, which is 5 points.
Oh, it's the same as adding castles.
So 5 points. There you go.
Why did I think it was... Was there a castles one?
No. There's that icon.
Yeah, I thought there was a castles one.
Yep. Do you always leave the last space open before the player who's last? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this space here will be open. As soon as Paul's finished his turn, we'll be putting a tile on there.
What's this?
Spend a resource to do a clan thing. But it's an overbuild, importantly.
It's an overbuild, importantly. Yeah, but I could kill someone.
Yeah. Look at that guy. You never liked him anyway. Keep sending him away.
I think I probably, is what I'm going to do. Just go there.
So you have to put something on the mountain as you go past. Okay.
I'm going to put this one here.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
And who's going to die?
No, it's an overbuild.
It's an overbuild. Yeah. Overbuild of a castle.
But better still.
Okay. But somebody dies to play it.
It's got to be him.
Yeah. And then you activate everything around it.
Yeah. So I get, I'll have a sheep. No, I'll have a wood.
A wood.
Yeah.
A cow.
Yeah.
A barley.
Yeah.
And then you can convert any one resource into a clan discussion. Diane's here. Thank you for joining in.
So that'll
You're
be
welcome.
That'll be a clan thing.
Yep.
Which I guess will be that one.
Here. Yeah.
It's paying a coin.
Yeah. For 3 whiskey.
Why 3?
Well, you can activate that.
No, that's when you place it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right.
That's.
Yeah. Activate a whiskey tile. You're right. You can't do that. I was going to do.
Oh,
that.
I thought that was just going to get me a whiskey. That's
No.
activate a whiskey tile.
Activate a whiskey tile.
Well, it gets me. All right. Well, I'll get a cow and a sheep, please.
For.
Is it? It's one tile.
Yeah.
I'll have a sheep.
Okay. And then are you doing 3 animals
That's
for
not
7
really
points?
that good, is it?
Well, you've got that.
I mean, I am doing 3 animals for 7 points,
Yeah.
obviously. Which I think will be one of them, and one of them. Yeah.
There you go. 7 points. 2 cows and a sheep.
Then I got this thing.
Yep.
So I'll have a stone.
Okay, right. So monkey moves off the mountain. We need to refill that space. Monkey moves 2. Oh no, that's the one I wanted. That's like 1,000,000 points. Oh, right, that's terrible. And then another one here. Yeah, that's really terrible. Because I was going to get the cow and the sheep and sell them, which would have been worth a huge amount of points.
That's why I kept the sheep, just in case you did that, so that I could sell it maybe before you. But
I now have no idea how to get the sheep. Is there a sheep up there somewhere? I don't think there is. Right. And you've got a lot.
Can't see that from here.
It's lose a tile. I think I'm about to do it.
Okay.
AKA 3 points.
Yeah. Probably even been better for me, actually.
So
but
I'm going to take this one. And yeah, we're going to claim this one. So it is just remove a tile. Layout needs to be legal. If you remove an overbuild tile, then you lose all the tiles in that position. If you remove a landmark tile, you still keep the landmark. Resources and Scotsmen are moved to your clan castle. So I'm just going to remove this because it's not doing anything.
What's this?
That is based on how many overbuilds you've done. So if you did it now, you'd get 8 points. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We need a new tile. And it is now your go. Yeah, that's completely cocked up, that. That's a shame. Because I was also going to get 8 points. So yeah, it was probably worth about 15 points, that move. blooming monkey.
Yeah, well, I think I'm going there.
Yeah. Yeah, why not? Cost you a stone.
Which is why I've got a stone just now.
Do an overbuild. Overbuild of a fence. You can overbuild an overbuild.
I think it goes there.
Okay. You run away with this now.
So,
So for those people watching, normally you have to place a tile adjacent to one of your clansmen, but Paul's got a special ability that allows him to treat his castles as if they were Scotsmen. That's why he's cheated.
So overbuild a fence. We'll get, so I can spend a cow and a sheep for 6 points. But I'm only going to generate a sheep, and I'm activating that. I'm not sure that's the best place to put it, but I think it probably is. All right, so yeah, so let's put a sheep in there.
Stone on that.
Get a stone on there. I'll trade those in for 6 points.
2 for 6.
Then I haven't activated that one this turn, have I?
Nope.
So I'm going to activate that one for a cow.
Use Loch Ness to activate that one for a cow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's me done.
And we need another tile here. That's no good. No, I just needed a sheep. Right, Castle Moyle. It would cost me 4 of my money, which is 8 points to buy that. So that's probably not something I want to do. But let's have a look at the special abilities, see what we've got. So Loch Morar is lose 2 tiles from your thing. Castle of May is, instead of activating tiles, immediately activate all tiles. And Castle Moyle is, in scoring rounds, the Scotsmen in your home castle count double when counting victory points. Wow. That'd be useful for me. But yeah, it would cost me so many points to get it. I don't think it is worth it. That's going to cost me 4 points, but will only get me 2. Well, I'm just going to take this one. There's no reason not to, because it doesn't cost anything. Right, is there anything on here which is actually going to help me? If I was to get a wood and a stone, I could sell it. So that's effectively 4 points. And it's free to take. So 4 points seems good. Yeah, so we're going to do that. So I'm going to go here. I get a wood and a stone, which I then immediately sell. So that is my money. Right, we need another tile here. Then it is monkey's go. Monkey goes 3. So monkey is done and finished.
Yeah.
We need another tile. That is it. That's all the tiles gone.
Don't worry, because I'm ending my turn as well.
Right, where are you going?
Loch Moor, I think.
Loch Morar.
Is that the one? That one?
Yeah. So no cost.
No cost.
But you do have to put it somewhere in your display somewhere.
Yeah.
Ah, you can't. You can't. Because it has to go on the river, and you don't have a thing on the river. So let's have that back. Yeah, interesting. Keep in mind the dice end on the end tile. Oh, right. I didn't know that.
So that goes back.
Which one was it? Highland Market.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that. So the dice stop there. I didn't realise that.
So you're going to do that, aren't you, if I don't?
What?
Lockmora.
Yeah. 6 points.
Yeah.
So that's my best. I don't think it's going to be enough, but it is my best use of points.
So let's write that one off. So there's no point in taking an extra tile to get rid of 2 for an extra guy. Yeah, no, that won't work. So what's this?
It means you've got 14 people in your castle instead of 7. Doubles the number of people in your castle.
That's not really going to help me much because I'm
Nope.
already...
No. It's like 3 points.
Yeah. So what's this thing? Castle of May?
All of your things activate.
Which is... not really worth doing that.
Okay, so Nils, the rulebook doesn't say that the die stops on the end tile. It just says that it doesn't remove the end tile, but it doesn't say that it doesn't move beyond it and it doesn't remove it. So,
Yeah, let's do it.
so a wood, a stone, and a cow, which you've got. No, no, that's your player piece. So wood, stone, and a cow to pay for it, and then everything activates.
Then everything activates, which means I've got loads of movement, so we can go there. I'll have a cow, a sheep. Then I'll spend that one for 7 points.
Yeah.
I get a move over here. What's the best thing I can do over here then?
Using that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have a stone as well, for what it's worth.
Well, yeah, you've got a stone, you've also got a barley, but you spend
Yeah.
the barley on there.
Yeah.
Best one for you? That one, if you've got the money, it's 8 points.
For what? For
You've done
overbuilds,
3
innit?
overbuilds,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
8 points.
If I've got the money, and the money is
2.
one.
Oh yeah,
One.
yeah, that's free. So
Yeah.
one money for 8 points.
Which I do
That
have.
seems a no-brainer.
Whilst I'm here,
You've claimed that one. Do you want to put your little thingy marker on it? Yeah,
can't
have a
sell
look.
stone for
It just
anything.
says that the die doesn't remove the world ends. Doesn't remove the end tile.
I'm wondering, what's money worth at the end?
1.
One money is 1 point.
Yeah.
I think I spent 2 sheep and a cow. If I give you back a point, give me back a sheep. So I'll use that one instead of that one.
Yeah.
Then I'll sell that sheep for 3 money.
Yeah.
Because that's better than...
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, good point. Okay.
I think that's about the best I can do.
And you're all done.
I think so.
So it's my last action.
I'll take that one. No, not
So-
no, that one.
Yeah. So I will take Lockmora.
Yeah, obviously.
And I put it there.
Yeah.
I take this and I lose 2 tiles.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really...
It's going to be quite a big difference now.
I mean, it's a shame because I'm going to activate all of these. I get a movement point.
Yeah. You're
Or
going
do I
to
put
get
it-
make up 21 points on me, I think, now.
What? Okay.
How many are you're losing?
Well, I put that there.
Okay, no, so you're only
Yeah.
effectively losing 1.
I get 1 movement point
Yeah.
and then I can remove 2 tiles. But I might as well just remove It doesn't matter.
Any two. It's irrelevant.
It is. It is
1,
irrelevant.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. To my 2, 4,
Right.
6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
So first of all, people in castle. I have 4. You
I have 8.
8. So you've got 4 more than me.
Yeah.
So that's 5 points.
Yeah.
Right. Next. Landmark cards.
6.
3. So you got 3 more than me. So you get 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
Whiskey. I've got 4. You got
5.
5. So you get 1 point.
Yeah.
And then people. I have 5.
I have 5.
No difference. Okay. End of game scoring. You've counted it up. What was it?
17 to 11, so minus 18.
So you lose 18 points.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 18.
Okay. Right. How much money you got?
I've got 3 money.
So that's 3 points. I have 7 money, but it's doubled.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 14. Right. And add up our scores.
20,
Yeah, I think you've still got it. Like by
30,
10 or 15 points.
40, 45, 3, 4, 5, that's 45, 55, 60, 63,
Uh-oh.
68, 70, 72, 74.
74.
Yeah.
I got 54.
Okay.
So yeah, 20 points ahead, which
Yeah.
is quite a big victory. Well played. Yeah, I got the early whiskey and I got the early lead on points, but then that kept you up.
It did.
But then yeah, you just got a better engine. This sort of worked for me, but yeah, if I'd have got that tile there,
I mean,
it
obviously
would have
there's
been...
a bit of knowing what's over there and what you can...
Yeah, but neither of us did.
No, what I'm saying is, well, second or third play, you'd know what's
Yeah,
over
you know
there
what's
and you'd
over
make
there.
much better use of it. We could just kind of went, well, there's an opportunity to go over there. What can I do?
Yeah, what can I do?
Rather than treating it strategically.
Yeah.
Because that was awesome.
Yes. Yeah, there's definitely a strategic element with this.
Yeah.
Once you know this board, you can start thinking, oh, I'm going to build in
Yeah.
a certain way because that's going to get that. So as I say, I've played the original Glen More. This definitely expands upon that game.
This is
This is
nice.
new. This is completely new. The original Glen More was also a little bit more fiddly
Right.
because you actually had a river and a road. And there were certain tiles that were road tiles that could only be built that
Yeah.
way. And so it was even harder to build. So it became a little bit of a brain burner.
To be honest, this is really nice. This is yet another game from this year's Essen that is really nice.
Yeah.
It's been a fantastic year where 2 years ago or 3 years ago I was a bit disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah, those people who say that there were no good games that come out at Essen, you can switch off now because you're completely wrong. There's
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
Maracaibo, Cooper Island, Crystal Palace,
Trismegistus.
Trismegistus. There's a lot of good games that have come out in the last few months. But yeah, there you go. So, congratulations, Paul. Well done. I think he means anybody who bet on Paul, you've doubled your money. Congratulations. So yeah, thank you very much to everybody for joining in. What time is it now? 4 o'clock. So that was 2 hours.
Yeah.
This would be a 90-minute
Yeah,
game.
yeah, easily, yeah.
Possibly even less.
Yeah.
We could probably get a game of this done in about 75 minutes, 2 player.
Yeah, once we knew it.
Yeah, and this was using Chronicle 2,
Yeah.
which was interesting. It added a little twist.
It did, it was nice. I mean, I used it once.
There are-
Mostly Monkey was on there.
Yeah, there are 8 Chronicles with the game. The first one is a boat race, which is quite cool.
Okay.
The boat race card is shuffled into the top about a third of the way through the bees.
I guess it might have been useful for me because I got quite a good river.
Well, no, it means, yeah, you move a boat along and
Okay.
you score points. But that's quite cool. I haven't looked at the other Chronicles at all, but I'm definitely keen to play them. Yeah, so anyway, thank you very much for watching. Future streams that are coming up. Tomorrow I am doing a solo playthrough of Lux Eterna at 5 o'clock UK time, I think. And then Friday we're streaming all day. We have Age of Steam at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Runestones at 5, and then Bus at 5 o'clock in the evening.
No, that
so
doesn't
yeah,
make sense. That's 2 things you said we're doing at 5.
sorry, 8. Bus
Yeah.
is at 8 o'clock in the evening. So yeah, Age of Steam at 1, Runestones at 5, Bus at 8. So if you're interested in any of those, then please subscribe to the channel, click the little alarm bell, tune in for those. And as I mentioned at the start, thank you very much to Nils from Funtails for providing a copy of the game. Thank you very much for Laser Ox for the nice wooden inserts. but this video was not sponsored. It was purely funded through my Patreon campaign. So if you like the content that I make and want to support me on Patreon, please check out the Patreon page. Until next time, thanks very much. Thank you, Paul, again. We'll see you next time.
Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.